Hi friends, Andy Vegan. Today I have a fruit. Yeah, dessert, breakfast. I would say it's also breakfast because this fruit, the mango in there and the banana have a lot of fiber. All fruit have fiber, and that's amazing. And more or less. And if you have more fiber in the fruit, like a mango and the banana here, you're high in fiber, then it is filling and keeping. Fiber is so healthy. It's a whole mango and 2 or 3 bananas here. Yeah. And the fiber is very interesting also for a chef because not only because it's keeping, makes the food filling and keeping, and healthy of course, because fiber regulates how much sugar is taken in and how fast and how much fat, and so fiber is a regulator. Very important. Without fiber, the sugar spikes up and we can get sick. Yeah. It makes even unhealthy food, yeah, animal products, get healthier if you eat together with fiber, so with fruits or plants. So this is the most important food for us. Plants, of course, it's our food. Yeah, but not only that, this is the health aspects, but for a chef, you know, when you want to make a nice and delicious meal, the fiber helps me to make give the food the right texture. A pudding, for example, I make a pudding today just from fruit, mainly. I have a little bit ginger. Ginger is not a fruit, but it's just a little bit. It doesn't count for the fiber part here. And so I put the banana into the blender. Oops, little animal, out with you. Out, out, out. The little fruit flies, they begin again. Yeah, I have to check that they don't come into my blender. They like to be around. I put my hotel fruit fly out again very soon, but so far very little fruit flies, not so many, just in springtime. So the fruit flies come in summer usually. Then I have my fruit fly hotel. You can look it on YouTube, and then no flies are around the food. They're all in their hotel. They can come and go as they wish. It's amazing. I'll tell you later. So bananas here for a lot of fiber, and bananas, when you blend them, get soft and runny, creamy. So that's nice to put mango, for example, together with banana, the mango here, because the mango, when you blend it, turns pretty firm. Yeah. Like an orange. If you blend an orange, it gels up, almost like a pudding. Yeah. Just without anything, because there is a pectin in there, plus the fiber makes it firm. The mango has more fiber and gets also firm, not like an orange, but similar. Yeah. But I have no orange in this recipe, I'll tell you about it later. So, I have the fiber here from the bananas and the mangoes, and I guess that combination would be nice to get a nice texture. But I will have the other main fruit, yeah, to the banana here and to the mango is nectarine. They were in the health food shop. These days I have beautiful mangoes there, I have beautiful nectarines there. So I thought, what can I do with the mangoes and nectarines? The bananas here are there to make it creamier. I tried first to blend just mangoes and nectarines. That was nice, but not sweet enough. Always depends on the kind of fruit you have. You know, here in the Western countries, we don't have that many sweet, ripe fruits from tropical. Our tropical fruit are not super sweet. The best quality you can get local, of course, in India or wherever they grow. But here, we have to be a little bit inventive. And the banana adds a lot of sweetness. That's nice. And texture also makes it creamier. So that's the basic here. There's 3 fruit. That's mango, nectarine, and banana. And I added a lemon. That makes it really nice because bananas and lemons, for example, are perfect together. The flavor of the banana is so enhanced with a little bit of lemon. I put a whole lemon in here. And I put a little bit of the lemon peel also because we know the flavor here from the lemon is mostly in the peel, outside of the yellow of the peel. Yeah, and also the most healthiest components of the lemon, or the citrus would have that, is in this here, in the zest. Yeah? They're called etheric oils. You only need a small amount, they're very potent, and they can add a wonderful flavor. When you have the sour flavor of the lemon, you take the juice. If you want the lemony flavor, you take the zest. And to put a little bit here inside, just to enhance, because you have only fruit here, you have fruit that are pretty similar in color and in flavor and texture, pretty much the same, light, yellow, firm textures if you blend it, so that's very similar. I wanted that. I felt that I liked to have this kind of orange yellow color, and for that the flavor, yeah, can be a little bit more characteristic, add a little bit more a difference to it, a little zing. That's why I thought the lemon and the zest might be nice here. So I do that, and the last ingredient to make it take 3 again is a little of ginger. And ginger is also very nice with banana, with mango, yeah, with lemon. It's a perfect combination. Lemon and ginger are a pairing that can enhance many recipes, just enhancing the natural flavors a little bit more fire, a little bit more acidity to enhance the natural flavors. It's not as if I would add another new flavor here. It's not the case. I have pretty similar flavors here. The banana and the nectarine and the mango, they have similar flavors to me, and adding lemon and ginger enhances these natural flavors, makes it more nice, yeah, more a little bit characteristic. That's my idea. Yeah. We'll blend it now, and I'll tell you in a moment if it works. Blender dance. Looks so nice, even as I see the combination of this, the blending. The texture is perfect. I can see that right away. And then now I taste it, because the flavor, and that's what, in the end, we all want to have the flavor. That's the most important, of course. Our taste bud, what do they say? So let's see. A rainbow, a spectrum of flavors, and a very narrow range, you know. All these citrus flavors, this mango, tropical mango, banana, and nectarine flavors, wonderful. I show you what it looks like when it runs into the glass, and ready is my breakfast. Or you can call it dessert, but as I said, it's a nice amount of fiber in there, so it would be nice here to have this as a breakfast even. I will have it today as a breakfast. Greatly enjoy. And you see, when you have these kind of simple recipes with just 3 main ingredients, fruit, yeah, you have wonderful combinations. And I tell you, all these flavors, all these fruit are so characteristic on their own, for themselves as is. I really didn't get to know them, really, explore them before I became a vegan. And yeah, I have to say, before I came, because I began to explore the raw food also, because the fruitarians, you know, the people who eat mostly the fruit, yeah, they have so much understanding for each single fruit, yeah? And only if you do that for a while, if you really blend one fruit with one another, just fruit, you begin to understand, to feel how these fruits really work. And this is just an example, this video, and it's just not only a fancy idea to eat mostly fruit. I eat everything when it comes, but it doesn't come from an animal, of course. I'm not just a pure fruitarian, but I love to be a fruitarian. There are so many interesting aspects, but it's not just a fancy idea. It's also interesting because, you know, in 2010 it was, I just read it today again, huge study had been completed that was all over the world, 300 scientists, 50 countries, so a lot of knowledge about people and what are the worst dietary impacts for our health. And that was the American diet. So a bad diet is the worst impact to our lives. And the worst part of this diet was, as all the studies concluded, eating too little fruit. So after all, eating too little fruit is the worst you can do ever, at all. So this is interesting, just just an idea to give you an idea how important really fruit is and how high-ranging they are among in our food system. Fruit is so important, and it's also very, very expensive. Fruit are very expensive. You need a lot of water to make them, so it will not be easy to feed everybody a huge amount of fruit. That's also economically very difficult right now with our systems. But I eat as many fruits as I can. It's wonderful, and especially here, when I tried this recipe, the same recipe with orange instead of lemon, it completely didn't work. Yeah. For example, if I put an orange together with a banana and blend it up in here, it turns into a bitter flavor, completely different flavor than this one. It spoils everything, as I feel, but I don't know how you feel about it. But here, putting orange in there and blending it, to me, absolutely didn't work because of the banana and the orange. Something seems to be in the banana and in the orange. It doesn't fit from the flavor. If I take the orange juice and combine it here, it's a whole different story. Yeah, orange juice with mango and nectarine works perfectly. But you put a banana in that, different story. So just an example. I'm just beginning to explore these different fruits, and I hope you like and enjoy. It's so easy to make, so much fun. The flavor is amazing, it's super healthy, and yeah, it's nourishing and a keeping breakfast. What else can we ask for? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, like my video, maybe subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.